I'd like to welcome back into our studio Nikki Wesley, and because you're here, that means it's paper day.
That's right.
So we're here to discuss a few of the main topics that are in the most recent paper. And the first one that you brought to my attention was something new that's happening in Milton.
Yes, so the Milton Public Market is a new thing that Philip Seuss is starting this year. Now, you may know Philip Seuss. He's famous for the Mac and Cheese Festival, also for the Christmas, or the holiday market, sorry. So what he's done is he's gone to the town and said, you know, let's have a market at the Milton Fairgrounds, and, you know, we'll have, you know, up to 200 vendors, we'll have crafts, we'll have food, we'll have some seminars, there's kids activities, all sorts of things, and that's going to start on May 25th and run all the way through the summer on both Saturday and Sunday from 12 till 6.
So get out there, both days, so you have lots of time to take your family to that event. Now, something that probably people don't want to talk about are the rats, and maybe some good news.
Yes, some good news. So, as we know, Oakville and Burlington are some of the most livable cities in the country. Unfortunately, they're also some of the rattiest.
Nice.
But Sarah Piesker's done a report about how Oakville has dropped actually from 6th to 12th on the rattiest cities in the country, and Burlington has dropped down one place into 10th. So,
I wonder why. Is the rent too high? Rat?
Well, the rat, I guess, is better in Burlington.
Nice. And a third story I want to visit is the Glen Abbey Golf Course. Now, obviously, the Canadian Open has been held there for many, many years, and it's a beautiful course, but they're wanting to make it into housing development, etc. And so where is that at right now?
So that's, I mean, it's still up for debate. It's still being discussed. But David Lee was speaking with somebody who had done a Freedom of Information Act and discovered that the town at this point has spent almost $9 million in this debacle. So he details sort of how that's all been spent and the history of what's going on and what's to come. So that's also up on InsideHalton.com for folks who don't get the Oakville Beaver and might want to check out the ins and outs of that particular situation. And
obviously good debate on either side on why they want it or they don't want it. So it should be a contentious issue going forward for some time now.
Yes, absolutely.
So go out, get your papers, read them, and if you have any ideas or questions, all the information is up there on our screen. Thanks for coming in today.
Thanks for having me.